Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, the haul that you have all been waiting for. I know some of you are like, I'll forget about your vlog. We're only interested in what you bought. So for those of you that don't know or are new to my channel, I recently went to New York. It was my second trip. I went there with Miss Beauty Addict off of YouTube, who is a good friend of mine. Her name is Selena. I don't call her Miss Beauty Addict, I call her Selena. And we went specifically for IMATS, the same as we did last year. And IMATS is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show. They are all over the world: London, Sydney, LA, New York, where I went, and many other places, I think, I'm not sure. But we decided to go again this year. Now, I do have to say we were slightly disappointed in that a lot of the brands that were there last year were not here this year. For example, Tarte Cosmetics were not there. Dose of Colours weren't there. Embryolisse wasn't there because I wanted to restock on my face cream, and a couple of other brands. So it was a little bit disappointing, but I do have to say that I think we shopped a lot more smart this time. Whereas last time it was like, oh my god, I'm in New York, buy, 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 buy. This time it was like, well, you bought 10 air spun powders last time. You've only just finished one, your first one, after the first year. You've still got all your backups because you haven't even finished the first ones you've opened. So only buy things that you really, really, really want, and don't buy hundreds of the same one. There's no need for backups because, let's be honest, with a lot of stuff there's no need. Now, the things that I did buy backups of is things that I know that I go through quite a lot. So I went to IMATS, we went to Sephora. Sephora had their VIB Rouge sale on at the time, which was 15% off. Now, because Selena has travelled in America for her job recently quite a lot, she's obviously been to Sephora a few times. So she was at VIB Rouge level, whereas I'm just at little old VIB. So I was able to take advantage of her 15% off. So in Sephora I got 15% off every time we went. Yeah, we went a few times. And we also went to Ulta Beauty, which was not open in Manhattan specifically when we went there last year. It opened at the end of last year. So we went there. It was based on Lexington Avenue, I think. And then we also went to the Ordinary's store, which was, I think, on Princess Street, which was newly opened, and one or two random other places. So I think I will start off with what we got at IMATS, and let me just go through it brand by brand just to make it a little bit easier. So the first thing I got, and I got two of, was from the Ricky's stand. And Ricky's is like a makeup supply store. There's quite a few in Manhattan. And I bought the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. Now, this recently came out in the UK. It's a new release from LA Girl, and it cost £10. But Ricky's was doing it for $10, and there was no tax attached to it for whatever reason. You lot and your sales tax, man. Plus tax always gets on my nerves. Can't just add it on beforehand like we do over here. So much easier to budget yourself, I mean. So I got these for $20. I bought a backup, and my shade is in light tan. And the reason this is shiny and this is not is because this has been opened and I've been using it over the past couple of days. Oh my god, I love it. I'm going to do a review and a demo of this as soon as I can. What I will do is the things I'm going to do reviews and demos of, etc., I will mention. I'm not going to do reviews on everything. Like, I'm not going to do a review on a NYX powder. Then I went to the Lady Moss Beauty stand, and they are a supplier of Koko Lashes. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that my favourite lashes are Koko Lashes in the style Queen Bee. I bought 8 of them. Basically, there were 4 for $20. So I got 8 pairs of lashes for $40. That is a bargain. These cost £15 each in the UK. So I bought as many of them as possible. They're all in this Ulta bag, hiding in there. There was no point me like taking them all out. So I got 8 of these. And then these ones I also love, which are called Demi G, and I love them as well. I bought 4 of these. I may as well show you the duo glues. So I got these from the Ardell Lashes stand. They were actually, quite a few brands were selling duo glues. I just went round to see who had the best offer on, and Ardell were doing these for $5 each. So I got the duo glue, the clear one, and then I also got the dark one. So the clear one is great for when you don't want to wear eyeliner, because the main reason I always wear eyeliner is because I use the dark glue, and you can't use the dark glue when you've got no eyeliner on, otherwise you can see the glue. And they did give me the option to buy the ones which have got the applicator, but I don't like that. I just prefer to be able to kind of gloop out as much as I can and just apply it. So I got 4 of those. Hourglass had a stand there as well, and I restocked on their Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and my shade is in Golden. I think I got this for $30 something, whereas it retails for 40 something. And here is what it looks like. I think I've done a review and a demo of this, but in a different shade. Now my shade is in Golden. Absolutely love it, and it's one of my favorite foundations. Full coverage, really creamy, amazing quality, and I think it's worth buying again. And I got a free ambient strobe light sculptor with that order as well. Jouer Cosmetics had a stand this year again. Last year their stand was quite rubbish. There was like 3 things on it, but this year they had so much more stuff on their stand, and I restocked on their Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. As you guys know, this is my holy grail, my favorite foundation. I got a good deal on this as well. I can't remember how much it was. I think they have recently expanded their range as well in terms of their shades. I think they've got 40 plus shades now. But because I bought this online in the UK, I was really interested to be able to swatch some on my face, because this is the shade Bronzed, and this one works really well with me in the summer. But I really wanted to try the shade up, like the slightly lighter shade, to see if it matched me now on my pale list, and it was just way too pale. So even the guy said, just stick to Bronzed, it's fine. So I bought another one of this. The Morphe stand was the first stand we went to, because last year we left it too late and they wouldn't let us on the stand. It was the busiest one ever. And Morphe does a lot of really good deals. So they recently released their blush palettes, and I bought 8C Cool Pro Blush Palette, and that's what it looks like. Look at it, pretty, untouched, lovely and gorgeous. Matte shades, shimmery shades, absolutely love it, it's gorgeous. They've also recently released their concealers, so I bought 2 of them. I've actually started wearing one. I am going to do a review on this, not a big fan to be honest, just an FYI. My shade is in Macchiato, and it's perfect for my skin tone. It's got a really nice scent to it, but unfortunately I do find that it creases on me. Even with my technique that I've showed you guys about how to stop concealer creasing, it still creases on me. But I bought 2 of these. I think they were on offer, 2 for $6 or $4 each or something like that. I bought a whole load of brushes, but I'll show them to you last. This one is the Babe in Paradise highlighter palette and fan brush it's the Morphe and Bretman Rock collaboration. Love him. Now this did come out in the UK a while ago, but I was waiting to obviously go to Morphe. I was waiting to go to Morphe's stand to buy it. Don't laugh at me. You see that there's brushes in there. I've hidden them in there because obviously when I was getting on the airplane, I didn't want all my brushes to get squashed, so I strategically placed them inside. Let me just remove them. Forgot I'm home now. Oh my god, there's like 15-20 brushes in there. How many did I fit in there? Well done. Didn't even check to see if they're okay. Oh, they're all good. Excellent. This I'm definitely going to do a review on for you guys. If you would like, of course, let me know below. This is what it looks like. It looks beautiful. Beautiful shades. Definitely a palette that will suit all skin tones from from dark to medium to light. And it comes with a fan brush as well, a Morphe Bretman brush. It just looks like the 310 fan brush, to be honest, of which I bought another 100. So loving this. All right, let me show you the brushes now, because there are quite a few that I bought. And the thing is, I do love Morphe brushes quite a lot, so I bought a lot of my favorites in repeats. As you guys know, I always go on about the Morphe M330 Deluxe buffer brush. I use it all the time with my foundations. So I bought 2 of these. I bought 3 of the M310 Deluxe fan brush. As I said, I love these fan brushes, use it all the time, used it earlier on today. So I got 3 of them. My favorite crease brush that I use every single day is the M330 brush. I bought 5 of them. Yes, 5. That is how much I love them, and that is how much I use them. I bought a blush brush. This is the M403 brush. I bought a contouring brush, the M405 brush. This little tiny buffer brush, which is the E14 brush. I got a kind of a shading brush. This is the M522 brush. I got a really tiny little brush. It's the M213. Then this one, which is like to do your under eye shadow, the M408 brush. I got another crease brush, but it's more dense and it's different color, the M513. I got this concealer brush, which I'll probably use to cut creases and things like that, the M224 brush. Another tiny little brush, this is an angled eyelining brush, the M160-1- brush. Another crease brush is the M513, same as the other. And then I got this pointed blender brush, of which I already have, which I tend to use for loose highlighters, which is the Morphe M501 pointed blender brush. That's it for Morphe. Right, what else was there from IMATS? I went to Lime Crime. Now, I had planned to go there because the thing is, I had actually in my mind the places I was definitely going to go was the Morphe Stand and the Lime Crime stand. So from Lime Crime, I went there specifically to buy more of their Diamond Dews, which is their liquid glitter eyeshadows, which you guys know that I absolutely love. I've basically got all of them bar 2 now, and the only reason I didn't get those 2 is purely because I just didn't like the shades. It was nice to be able to swatch them on my hand, but I couldn't really do much else. Oh, I hate the packaging they put this in. It's like the kind of packaging that breaks your nails. All right, so I got the shade Dragon, which is like a deep greeny sort of shade. Tearful, which is, I can't tell. Chocolate Diamond, which is obviously a shimmery chocolate shade. Paris, which is like a purpley, can't tell. And the shade Pixie. And then I bought one of their Velveteens, their liquid lipsticks, in the shade Red Rose, which is like a gorgeous magenta, kind of mix between red and a pink. So really pretty. And because of the amount of money I spent, they gave you the option, this is what made me laugh, they gave the option that if you spend over this amount, you get a free key ring or you get free makeup. Who the hell's gonna go for the free key ring? What kind of stupid person would do that? You're gonna go for the free makeup, obviously. So I got free inside with 3 of their mini diamond crushes, which are very, very cute. These are basically liquid lipsticks, but they're pure glitter. And that is all that I got from IMATS. Quite a lot of things, but if you look back at my video from last year, I would definitely say that it's a lot more restrained because I bought a lot of brushes. Like I said, it was a lot of money spent on 1 or 2 brands rather than last time where I went a bit too crazy. Anyway, so now let's move on to Sephora. So Sephora, we went to it a few times, randomly wandering around from one store to another one because some have some stuff, some don't have other stuff, whatever. And not gonna lie, most of the stuff I bought in Sephora was from Stila. Because I had planned already that I wanted all these Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. A lot of them came out in the UK the week that we left for New York. I knew again that I would be able to get 15% off. My entire Stila order, I got something like $50 off, which was great. Plus there were 1 or 2 shades that you can't actually buy in the UK at all. This is the one that you can't get in the UK. It's called Next to Notte. And I got it in one of their Christmas sets and I loved it so much that I wanted it in full size. This is gorgeous cranberry red shade. And then their new ones which they released, I got all bar 1 of them, I think. So this first one here is called Perlina. It looks like a white holographic and it's actually what I'm wearing on my lid today because I wanted to try out for the first time. I do like it, but I do have to say that a similar shade is by Colourpop. It's called Lucky Penny and it's also white with holographic mix, but I find that to be a lot better. I had to layer this 3 times for it to get up to kind of grow in intensity, whereas with that one I have to do it once, and that cost $6 and this is like 30 quid. And then I also got the shade Enchantress, which is like a peachy sort of shade. I've not tried that one yet. And then I also got this shade here called Fairy Tale, which is like a bronzy holographic shade. Gorgeous. I have used this. I think it's absolutely excellent. And then they also had, you know, the new Glitter and Glow highlighters for your face. So again, they have released in the UK, but I got them cheaper out there. I bought all 3 of them. So this one here, which is Kitten, which is obviously their classic champagne-y gold shade. I've used it. I love it. I'm definitely going to do a review on these for you guys. I'm not going to say any more because I'll ruin it for you and you won't watch the review because you already know. But I've used 2 of them. This one is what I'm actually wearing right now here. I'm wearing it on top of a highlighter. This is the shade called Queen. and it's like a pinky purple shade. And then this one here is called Monarch, and it's like a baby pink holographic. These are really expensive, you know. They're like $30 something. Wow. Not that anybody forced me to buy them, I still bought them. Stila Lush Lips Water Plumping Primer, which even the sales assistant said really great. I have used it. I don't know what the big deal is. You know, I put it on my lips, they felt a bit wet, then I put my lipstick on top and I was like, I can't tell any difference, looks the same to me, but hey ho. And then I bought the last one that I didn't have of their Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, their shimmer ones. This one is in Illuminaire Shimmer. I was a bit worried that this would be too nude on me, but then when I saw it in person, I was like, this is gorgeous, and I have actually worn it. It's like a gorgeous champagne-y, taupey, golden sort of shade. It's so flattering for brown skin. I would definitely recommend it. I also bought the new Cover FX Power Play foundation, which I believe is their full coverage one, and my shade is in G50, so I'm looking forward to trying this, and I will definitely do a review and a demo of this. Well, this is pricey. This was like $42 or something like that from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then I did get one of their bronzers, which I've actually consistently been using since I got back. My shade I bought is in Saddle. It's this gorgeous matte kind of camel brown sort of shade. Gorgeous. Love it. Pigmented. Perfect for my skin tone, which is an NC40 by MAC. And obviously the other colours which I've told you in the other foundations. Really happy I got this amazing quality. Another thing that I got was the Kevyn Aucoin the Neo blush. Now I do love Kevyn Aucoin. His products are excellent, but they're bloody expensive, which is probably one of the reasons why I don't really tend to get them that much. But when I swatched this one in store, look at it. Oh my god. The shade is called Sunset. This is excellent. One of the best blushes I have ever used. The quality is amazing. It's so pigmented. It feels soft to touch. It feels like I'm touching luxury, which I'm not used to touching. So I am so happy that I got this. I may look into getting the other ones at some point in the future, but that's only when whatever company is selling it is doing a deal. Otherwise I refuse to pay full price. It's too much. Okay, so then we also, both of us, bought this. It's by Drunk Elephant. It's called Night Bright. It comes with the TLC Framboose Glycolic Night Serum and the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. Don't know if it's any good, but worth a try. And then I wanted to try Tatcha. Is that how you say it? Tatcha. Tatcha yourself. I don't know. Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Now, anyone in America, they slather themselves in it, they drink it and everything, and they look luminous and amazing and shiny. So I wanted to get in on it. So I bought a small one. I could not afford the giant size one. So my one is teeny tiny. It's 12 mil. There you go. The box is deceiving people. It's very deceiving. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. So next I'll show you what I bought from Ulta. Obviously these were just at the price that they were at, but I still managed to get them cheaper. So I bought the Mario Badescu drying lotion. As you guys know, it was in my last favourites video, and I'm still loving it a lot. It cost $16 from what I remember, and in the UK it's £16. So technically I made a saving. Except for that bloody sales tax, I probably didn't make a saving at all, who knows. Bought the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. They don't sell this in Sephora. Why? They only sell it in Ulta, and obviously they didn't have it at IMATS, so I bought one more to add to my collection. And then again, Dose of Colours, who let me down by not being at IMATS. There is a Dose of Colours stand at Ulta, so I picked up two of their eyeshadow palettes, Sassy Siennas and Blushing Berries. I've not used these yet. Don't know if I'm going to do a review on them. They're not new. They're not even close to being new, and they're not easily accessible for everyone, so I'm not sure. Look at that. Beautiful. All matte. Selena's got all of these, so she was like, get them, get them. So I trust her judgment. So this one is gorgeous orange tone shades. And then the other one that I got is this one called Blushing Berries. Gorgeous kind of mauvey berry tone shades. And then what else? We went to a Nyx store, Nyx Cosmetics store, wandered around a little bit. The thing is, a lot of the stuff in there I actually have. And because I'm on Nyx's PR list, they tend to send me a lot of their new things. They've sent me a lot of their holographic stuff recently, which was actually in store as something new. So I didn't really waste my money. I got one of their highlighters, their Born to Glow highlighters in the shade Chosen One. Both me and Selena both bought this. Such a gorgeous golden shade, so flattering, and I really like the quality of these highlighters. I've got another one which I love, which is called Break the Rhythm, I think. Another excellent shade, so I'm really happy with this. And then this was a total impulse purchase. Look at how small it is next to my hand. It's tiny. It's their HD finishing powder, their banana one, which you guys know that I use every day to tidy up my face, tidy up bits and pieces. To be honest, Selena just showed it to me and I was like, it's so cute, I have to have it. You know how us like women, I think it's a female thing, I don't know, that we like little things, cute things that come in big sizes, but when they come in tiny sizes we get really excited, and then you realise it's going to last me 2 minutes and then the excitement dies. And then I also got this brush from e.l.f. It's their Complexion Brush. I walked past an e.l.f. store somewhere on our wanderers around. But yeah, really like it. It's one of my favourite brushes. Okay, last but not least is the stuff that I got from The Ordinary store. So a lot of the stuff I got was restock stuff, because if you guys followed me or you follow me on Snapchat, you definitely know that I use a lot of Ordinary products. I absolutely love them. So what I bought was, I bought 2 of their hyaluronic acids, because I use this every single day as part of my morning skincare routine. I wash my face, I tone it, and then I use the hyaluronic acid. Then I apply creams afterwards. I literally, when I say I use it every single day, I do. I have already gone through 3 of them ever since it was first released. I've got another 2 backups upstairs, and one's about to finish. So I bought another 2. I love these so much. They make my skin so soft and hydrated, which is why it would have been stupid not to buy a couple of these. I actually should have bought more, but never mind. I also bought their High Adherence Silicone Primer. I really love this primer quite a lot, but I've got a few other primers that I'm still trying to get through. That's why I just bought one of these. I also bought their 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. Out of all the oils they have, this is my favorite. I use this every single night without a fail, and have done probably for the past month. And it really makes my skin soft and lovely. It's not a heavy oil. It's not one of those oils that when you wake up in the morning you see your imprint on your pillow. It soaks into the skin, and it really works well with my kind of strange eczema skin that I get. I've still got eczema again, what the hell. But yeah, really love this. And then the 2 things that I got, which was a first for me, was their Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. So basically their moisturizer. And I can't remember what Selena said that it compares to, but I'm sure she said it compares to something that I already use. So I thought, why not give it a go? 100 ml as well, not bad. And then this is their Retinol 0.5% in Squalene. It's a retinol thingy. Don't ask me what that means. All I know is that the lady that worked there and Selena both said this is the best one to get. So I happily just went along with it and said, okay, so I'll give this a go at some point as well. So that's it. I say that like it's nothing. That's it. Didn't show you much. I showed you loads. So the things we're going to do the reviews on, that I want to do a review on, but if you want me to do of something else, let me know below. The Bretman palette, the Stila Glitter and Glow highlighters, the LA Girl foundation. Oh, and I'll also do obviously a review of the Cover FX Power Play foundation as well. So that's it. Wow, amazing stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It's a massive haul. I haven't done a haul like this in a long time. And does that mean that I've stopped buying makeup though? I've got an addiction, people. Addiction. I need help. So that's it. So I hope you guys are wonderful and great. I just wanted to show you my t-shirt, which I think I've shown you in another video, but I'll just show it again just for the hell of it. It's Barbie and it's holographic. Woo! I got it from Misguided. That's the only thing I've ever bought from there. Anyway, so I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!